Sup, y'all? Bring you guys another video. This bring you guys my post-fight thoughts of the fight between Frampton and Jamel Herring. Man, oh my goodness. Um, where do I start with this fight? Going to this fight, I thought Jamel was gonna win, but I honestly wanted Carl to win. I wanted him to secure that legacy of winning 3 world championship fights in 3 different weight divisions to become the first of Ireland to do it. But obviously, he wasn't able to do it against a taller, lengthier fighter in Herring, who was very sharp tonight, who needed to bring his A game to in order to win this fight, and that's what he did. He brought his A game. He got cut. When he got the cut, I was like, "Oh shit, Carl has a good chance of stopping Herring because of that cut. If he kept focused on that cut round after round, that cut would be too bad to the point where the referee or the doctor will stop the fight. Because to my understanding, I don't think they ruled it as a headbutt. I don't think they ruled it as a headbutt. It was they didn't make it very clear. To my understanding, it was a ruled as a punch. And you see Carl getting that confidence. You see him getting that strength in him to keep pressuring, keep moving forward. After the 3 rounds where he was getting picked apart, and in that 4th round he did pretty well, and then the 5th round he got dropped. He got caught coming in because he got too confident, man. He was coming in with his hands down. I was like, no, man, come on, put your hands up. And you could see him rebound, get back up, and in that 6th round, oh my goodness, that 6th round, that uppercut, beautiful, beautiful uppercut from Mr. Herring. Oh my goodness, that you could see the delay reaction too, man. I thought he got knocked the freaked out. I thought Carl Frampton went to sleep, but he went down, got back up, and he fought back, man. He showed a lot of heart and determination, fighting back after getting dropped. I thought he would catch Herring at some point, but in the end, corner of Frampton threw in the towel. Fight was stopped, and Jamel Herring successfully defended his WBO super featherweight title, winning this fight by TKO in round number 6, improving to 23 wins, 2 losses, 11 wins come by way of knockout TKO. Great stuff from Mr. Herring. Very good win for him. Definitely the biggest win in his career. And he looked good, man. After getting all that criticism he had in his last fight, for him to go out there and look sharp, he was doing a very good job fighting from the outside. Whenever Frampton would come in, he would throw an uppercut, and eventually he landed a big one in the 6th round. And Frampton now suffered his 3rd loss and has retired from the sport of boxing. Um, Man, I'm gonna be honest, man. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad watching Frampton from how. When did I start making YouTube videos? I started becoming more of a fan when I started making more of a fan of the sport when I started making YouTube videos way back in 2012. Was it 2012? Yeah, 2012. And I remember a lot of people would tell me, "Hey, have you guys checked out Carl Frampton? Have you checked him out?" And then I started watching him for the past almost 10 years now, and it's just kind of sad, man. Kind of sad. Sucks, but it's the sport of boxing for you. Um, I wish Carl Frampton nothing but the best. I wish him, happiness and him growing up. He has a young family. Just enjoy your life, Carl, and I wish him nothing but the best for whatever he decides to do next. Whether it's stay in the sport of boxing and train, or get into management or promoting or what have you. But I wish Carl nothing but the best. As for Jamel Herring, in the post-fight interview, he mentioned about unifying or moving up in weight. If we look at the weight division right now at 130 pounds, we have Oscar Valdez, who recently won. Would love to see that. Why not? We have Gervonta Davis with the WBA. Unrealistic because of the politics in boxing. IBF title is vacant. I think Joseph Diaz was the champion, but he failed to make weight, so that's vacant now. If they can make Jamel Herring versus Oscar Valdez, which is a very realistic fight considering that both fighters are under the same promoter, why not? Shakur Stevenson was hoping for Frampton to win, but yeah, that's not happen. That because he wanted to fight Frampton in the UK, in Northern Ireland. He wanted to fight Carl Frampton in front of thousands of fans. Once COVID's gone, but obviously that ain't happening no more. Shakur Stevenson versus Jamel Herring, chance of that happening is very slim. They seem to be very good friends. Yeah, I don't think that fight's happening. But the Valdez fight, definitely would love to see between Herring and Valdez. Would love to see that for unified championship status for the WBC and WBO. Herring mentioned possibly moving up in weight. There's Teofimo Lopez, who rules that division after defeated Vasily Lomachenko. Wouldn't mind seeing that at all. I think that would be a very good fight, but we don't know right now when it comes to Teofimo Lopez and Top Rank. Yeah, I don't know what. Teofimo Lopez has a fight coming up against George Cambosos in June, possibly June. Um, who knows what will happen after that? Lopez, will he stick around with Top Rank or will he move? Who knows? But Lopez versus Herring is a good fight. I think that's a very good fight. But Lopez also might move up in weight, so all these belts will be vacant. So that would give an opportunity for Herring to win one of these belts if Teofimo Lopez decides to move up to 140 pounds, who, by the way, is controlled by two fighters, Jose Ramirez and Josh Taylor, who will be fighting in May. So we will have one champion at 140 in the near future as well. I love it, man. I love it how there's only one champion now. That's how it's supposed to be. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Congrats to Herring on the win. Spectacular stuff. Congrats to Carl Frampton on a great career. We'll always remember the Jackal. A lot of people will say that he didn't fight this guy or that guy, but in the end, he brought us some very, very exciting fights throughout his career. And he'll definitely be remembered as one of Northern Ireland's, if not, all of Ireland's best, one of the greatest from Ireland. Um, in my opinion, at least growing up, I really did enjoy Frampton. This past 10 years. Not growing up because I started watching him when I was like 18, 19, but it's been a pleasure watching Frampton fight throughout the years. So anyway, if you saw the fight, let me know what did you think about it in the comments. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.